we're not making any more shows.
They decided to take a look at another idea. And the idea was to merge with or buy out Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese was a separate company at that point. There was Chuck E. Cheese and there was Showbiz Pizza Place. And as badly as Showbiz Pizza Place was doing, Chuck E. Cheese was doing worse. Now, I can veto whatever I want, and I wanted to veto that. I wanted to find another way. So, Rock Hotel said, look, this is the only way. Nothing else is going to save us. So, you cannot veto this. That didn't mean necessarily the end of the Rock-afire explosion. They were still willing to keep the Rock-afire explosion in Showbiz Pizza Place. But the only way they were willing to keep the Rock-afire explosion was if I gave them the copyright. And they could then have complete and total control and power over the characters. That meant they get to decide what the voices are, what the scripts are, what the music is. They get to program them themselves, everything they wanted to do. And I would have absolutely nothing to do about it, no say about it. But you got to realize, back then, I still felt like the Rock-afire explosion had a big future. Movies, cartoons. I wanted to go someplace else with the Rock-afire explosion besides the pizza restaurant. I wasn't ready just to give it up. And besides, they didn't offer me a plug nickel for the copyright. When I spoke to Gene Cram about this, who proposed to me that I give them the copyrights to the Rock-afire explosion, the trademarks, the copyrights, all ownership of the copyrights, he said, Aaron, what you get out of this is that your characters, Billy Bob, will live. They'll live on. But let me tell you something. If you don't accept this deal, and if you don't give us your copyright, your characters are going to die. We're going to get rid of them, and we're going to replace them with Chuck E. Cheese. Okay? I'll take that challenge. I'll take that challenge. I will do something with those characters. And I will do it without you. But I will not just give you those characters. My life, my blood, my voice, my heart, and believe me, all of the closest people in my life, and that included all those men in the studio and the women in the studio who helped me. Our lives depend on this. And I'm going to keep those characters. We're going to do something with them.
So they went through what's called concept unification. And what it basically became was they took the Rock